Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes, give or take, from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. For those of you who want to fly in and look at something in person, love to have you come down. Today we're going to talk about, this has got a soft spot in my heart. I owned a 1977 Ford F-100. Mine was a plain Janer, whereas here we have the Ranger XLT. Now mine had the 302 motor, whereas this one actually has the upgraded 400 V8, a little more torque, a little more power, a little more performance. All that stuff being said. Now, yes, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we do a cold start, a walk around, give you all the details of this really clean, 1977 pickup truck. Now you can also click on the link and it'll take you right to our website where you also have pricing, more information, more pictures of this, and have access to our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have on our sales floor here at Ellingson Motor Cars. And our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where we have cars from the 1920s all the way up into the 2000s and beyond. So if you're looking for your first collectible or your 100th or fill in, we probably have it sitting here on the sales floor. Well, let's get into the details of this really nice 1977 XLT pickup truck. Beautiful color on this thing. It's called Castillo Red. Beautiful paint all the way around. Plus, of course, it does let you know that it is the Ranger and the XLT, both here and actually in the front as well. It tells you that it is the Ranger. I always like this kind of stuff because it lets you know what it was even back then. Now, someone has taken some liberty and made a few nice subtle upgrades. They put the little hood scoop on there. We got the beautiful, thing for the visor up there with the lights on it. That's really a nice upgrade. And of course, this has the chrome bumpers, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, Ford made sure that you've seen the word Ford right there across the front, needless to say. But the XLT had different side trim, more accented side, different things, the wheel well lip moldings, all this kind of stuff. This one's got the outside mirrors as well. Upgraded beautiful radial tires, the raised letter tires with the aftermarket chrome American racing rims. Really gives this truck a really, really nice look. The inside, and of course, this was a truck. I mean, it is very, kind of a, work orientated, but yet, look at the interior. That front seat's been all redone, reupholstered, whatever, nice carpet, padded dash. I mean, it's all really, really nice for you to deal with. And it's got the extra bells and whistles because XLT got power steering, it's got power brakes, and someone's even added factory air conditioning. That's what this came with. Really neat. Now, here's something that you don't see every day. I think this is really a cool hard tonneau cover. I like the little accent Ford right here. But yeah, this is really a neat looking cover all the way around. I'll even show you how this works. I think it's just really cool because someone not only did this to match the truck, but it's all lined as well. You're probably not going to be hauling gravel in this thing, but if you got your lawn chairs or your coolers or your lunch buckets, boy, this is just a really nice look to this truck. Beautiful sound on this thing. We got the big chrome pipes out the back. It really has a great sound. Again, another reason to watch the video from start to finish because we always start them up. You can hear them run. Now remember, they're a cold start, so you always have to take that into consideration. But yes, it does have a really, really nice sound. I think this is just a great color all the way around. It just really is something nice. And it's tasteful with the things with the upgrade, with the chrome aftermarket wheels, the tonneau cover, the front visor, all that stuff just makes it a little more special for you. It's not necessarily a work truck per se, but it is a really, really nice, clean truck. And that's another reason to go to our website, www.ellingsonmotorcars, because we'll have all the pictures online with some underside details as well. Plus, you get to hear it run. There's a nice video that we're doing as we speak. So yes, it is an automatic, has a C6 automatic transmission. So basically, anybody can jump in this vehicle and drive away. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and even TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We do appreciate it very much, and you have access to all the information on this vehicle, plus all of our current inventory as well. And as an added bonus, there are many cars that we sold over the last several years that you can look at as well. So if you got time to peruse those sites, by all means, if you're a motorhead or you just like to look at old cars and trucks, that's a great way to do it. Now, this is one of these things that we can assist you. I always say when you buy something like this, a lot of times they're collector vehicles. We can help with financing on something like this. We can get you in touch with the people that do this kind of stuff. They understand that it's a 1977 and it does have a different value than something that was, say, an old work truck, all rusty and crusty, whereas this is extremely nice. So we can help you get that done. The other thing I always recommend is whatever kind of car or truck you own, join the local club. Join the local Ford club in this case, because there's always people there that you can talk to if you have questions about them. They might know other things that you would like to learn. Mr. Wrench is probably in the club. So if you have a question perhaps on something that intrigues you or you're a little baffled by, by all means, go to one of those club meetings. And as I said, if you purchase a vehicle from us, we can also assist with shipping. We can get this truck sent to any place in the United States. For that matter, we can send it any place in the world. So don't let it stop you if you say, oh, I would like to have this in my country. Yes, we can certainly help you get that arranged as well. We've been doing this for a long time and we send cars all over the world. So that is kind of a unique thing. Ellingson's is kind of that one-shop stop. But I understand when you watch videos and you listen to them or whatever, I want to come in person. Well, by all means, we're happy to have you come down to Ellingson's. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5. Saturdays 10 to 4 as well, for those of you who want to make sure it's real. That's one of the big things I always tell people. We are more than happy here to do a FaceTime with you if you would like to do that. If you don't have the opportunity to come in person and you'd like to get more information and whatever, we'll do a FaceTime. You always can sniff out a scam when they go, we can't do that. The truck's not here. The car, I can't, because you don't want to send someone money if it's not real. Well, we are here. We are a legitimate Minnesota licensed bonded dealer here in the state of Minnesota. You are working with someone who is legitimate, and we're happy and more than happy to work with you and show you all the details of our vehicles. Now, with that being said, if you're looking for something, kind of unique, kind of an old school, if you will, and the XLT has, like I say, has a nice extra trim down it, great color combination, beautiful interior all the way around. The bells and whistles, power steering, brakes, automatic, air conditioning. Boy, I'll tell you what, this would make one heck of a fun truck. I did, like I said, had a 77 myself. Mine was a plain Jane, didn't have much of the bells and whistles, had a little 302 in it, but it was an automatic, but it was a great, reliable old truck. And there's nothing to say this wouldn't be just as much fun. A little bigger motor. That 400 is a good motor for Ford, so there you go. Well, if you have any questions, by all means, give us a call here at 763-428-7337, and we will do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have. So from Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, thank you, and we'll see you next time at Ellingson Motor Cars.